Hey guys, and welcome back to your channel. I'm your host Maverick, where today we're going to be watching Dororo episode 22. So, nearing the final stages of the series and the season, let's just see how it plays out, right? Last episode, we got this big fight between Hyakkimaru and Tohamaru again, where, Hyakkimaru promptly whooped their asses, Tohamaru and his two followers, because even though they have a lot of determination and resolve, they apparently don't have brains, right? Trying to fight Hyakkimaru heads-on when you've already been beaten by him before, definitely not the smartest decision. Now, however, before Hyakkimaru could put the finishing blows on them, he was interrupted by someone who does use their brains, right? And in fact, this person manages to save Tohamaru, his two followers, manages to blow Hyakkimaru off a cliff in order to delay him, and apparently has to now taken Dororo hostage, right? So, at least somebody is using their brains around here. But in any case, Hyakkimaru is probably going to have to finish whatever pickle he's in. I believe a demon showed up last episode as well, inside the pit alongside Hyakkimaru. Don't know if he's going to receive any outside help, maybe Biwamaru or maybe his foster dad. But any case, he's probably going to take care of that situation and then go on his journey to find Dororo again. Deja vu, right? So, anyways, let's just see how it plays out now over here. And let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Alrighty. Is Hyakkimaru gonna get another ally helping him? Oh, this is this part. You three are lucky to be alive. Like I said, deja vu. Oh, and here's the opening. Let me skip this real quick. I'll see you guys in a second. The story of Nui? What the heck is Nui? Yeah, here we go. Hyakkimaru's foster father. His mama. Oh. Wait. Don't you want to fight Daigo? Hmm? Oh well. Alright. Wait, where's that horse demon? Ah, here it is. Wait, don't tell me that horse demon is going to help him. Well, at least the rain stopped. Yeah. Okay, so this is your fault, Tohamaru. I'm gonna venture a guess and say the plague. Yep. It was foreshadowed last episode with a rash on her neck. probably caught it as a result of going around the villages. No. She needs to be quarantined. Oh yeah, and it's even more damaging for her since she's an archer. She uses bow and arrow. Yeah, she can't do anything now. Like I said, it's your fault, Hyakkimaru. Like, okay, I appreciate your determination and resolve, but it was a foolish endeavor to fight Hyakkimaru of just you three. Oh? Okay. She's helping her escape? Mm-hmm. She can't do anything about Hyakkimaru. But, you know, saving Dororo, that has no consequence on the entire thing. That's the most that she can do. Hiding in her ropes. She's lost her parents as well. Yeah. No, she definitely. Well. She... Oh, what's his gun? What's she going to do? Yeah, but where is she going to? What can she do? What? She wants to meet him? That's... Oh, and here's Hyakkimaru, I'm guessing. So not a demon, a ghoul. Alright. And Hyakkimaru's there behind him. Like, I really feel for the mother. There's, like I said, no real choice. In a way, she's the same as Dororo. Like, she can't undo what has happened. It's... She can't take another decision. She has to live with it. Really? But where's she going, though? Okay. And Hyakkimaru's going all the way to kill Daigo, I guess. Oh. Is this the horse of the, Ah. Dang, Biomaru. Yeah, you are always at the right place at the right time. And this horse is the horse that was, you know, the offspring of the white horse that's taken away, right? Wait, where's... Oh. See? Even they understand this.
ってる。けどよ、このまんまじゃ俺たちあんまり惨めじゃねえかよ。侍どもの都合で俺らはいっつも振り回され続け、たまんねえよな。
聞いたぜ。お前もおっかちゃん亡くしちまったんだってな。
Yeah, the big horse.
元気出せ。な。
大悟の奥方と川流れた。また派手な真似したもんだね。これからどうするんだい？
今、考えてんだよ。いっぱい食えよ。おっかちゃんがいなくたって。
Ah, yeah, they're both orphans. But they can't stay here indefinitely. They still need to move on and go find Hyakkimaru. Alright.
城の方は大騒ぎらしい。でしょうね。あの子が生まれた時、私はあの子の産声を確かに聞いたのです。その直後、辺りが真っ白になり、光が去った時にはもうあの子は。
Yeah, no organs at all. Dang.
限りなく愛おしいと思いました。兄貴はこのままじゃ鬼神になっちまうかもしれない。兄貴の中の鬼神がどんどん強くなってるんだ。けど僕たちはどうにもできなくて。そんな。でももしかしたら。
Hmm? What?
それでともかく今まであんなの見たことねえよ。二本松の丘に山ほど大悟の兵が集まって戦の支度を始めてる。山城に残っていたのが全部駆り出されたみてえだ。二本松っていや、北の崖登ったすぐ先じゃねえか。で、朝倉の他に敵が現れたのか？よくわからねえ。ただやけに焦ってるって。
Oh, Hyakkimaru.
みたいな。怯えてる。なんでも鬼神が来るって。
鬼神。
Hmm. Really? What in the world? Why is the ghoul helping him, though? Holy crap. Oh, she's going to offer herself to the demons as well? Well, that would make sense, since she's about to die anyways. Hmm. And just that is enough to... reject it? Hyakkimaru. Hmm. Well, why does it must be Hyakkimaru? Like, oh well. Like that's the point I don't. All right, magic, magic. Holy shit. This dude is a one-man wrecking machine. Well, oh, I'm meeting these three. Oh, so the demons still did grant them powers. Alright. But in exchange for what? Alright. Like I said, this... Yeah. What did I say? I predicted that Hyakkimaru would fall. Alrighty. Alrighty, so this episode is titled The Story of Nue, right? And in the ending credits of this episode, we do see a character named Nui no Kata. And judging by, you know, the positioning of the cast and whatnot, and also using the process of elimination, one can only come to the conclusion that Nui no Kata is referring to Hyakkimaru's mother, right? The mother in this episode. So really, this story is, I mean, this episode is focused on her and, you know, her feelings and whatnot towards this entire situation and Hyakkimaru. And I'm actually quite glad that we got this, right? I've had some discussions before with some of you guys in regards to the mother's character, you know, how she... Like, I feel sympathy for her, right? I definitely do believe that she cares very deeply about Hyakkimaru. We've known that since episode 1. Alright, but at the same time, as she said during the episode where she just basically pushed Hyakkimaru away, there's nothing that she can do, especially at that time as with her position as the Lord's wife, right? In front of all these people, in front of this army, what can she as one only woman do to stop this entire situation, right? She can only cry in vain. And do the best to you know, like she did sacrifice, you know, she was almost killed herself, right? So I feel like that enough should tell you her own resolve towards Hyakkimaru. And here we can see how, you know, with this kind of situation, she's choosing to put down her status as the Lord's wife and instead just retain her status as Hyakkimaru's mother. Right, so even though she can't help Hyakkimaru directly, she can help him indirectly by freeing Dororo, by giving him information and whatnot, and of course, at the end, we see that she still very much wants to reconcile with Hyakkimaru. She still very much loves him, although she can't really do anything for him, and she knows that, right? She hates her own helplessness towards the situation, and that is why, in her mind, as long as she can meet Hyakkimaru, it's okay if Hyakkimaru wants to kill her. She feels like she deserves it because there's nothing she can do to help her son. And so, again, I feel 100% sympathy for the mom. I feel like, you know, out of all these people, she probably has the hardest time out of Well, of course, Hyakkimaru is also a sub case as well. But I mean, think about it. You have your two sons fighting each other, and then the way of the greater good and whatnot in regards to the peace and prosperity of this land. And I don't know. I do very much appreciate that they dedicated this episode to her. Um, all right, and so that's that. Hyaki, and speaking of which, Tahomaru and his two followers, right? Sorry, I keep on forgetting their names. What? Yeah, but anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. So Tamaru, even though before I said that I did like how he seemed to be have his head in the right place. He's doing it for justice and whatnot, and I can definitely see that he is a benevolent person. He's not doing this with any ulterior motive. He truly does believe that this is for the good of the people. But at the same time, as we've seen him devolve, if you will, throughout these few episodes, really, I feel like he's becoming a shell of just hatred, pure hatred, right? And so that in itself is a big no-no. And like I said at the beginning of knowing about Tahomaru, I feel like this is a character that is going to fall from grace into an irredeemable character, right? And indeed, it does seem like it is following this path, especially now with him having Hyakkimaru's eyes and each of his follower having one of Hyakkimaru's arm. Like, how is Hyakkimaru going to get those back, right? Probably by killing them. Although, I could be wrong, he could just simply slice them out and then I guess that would be enough to put him back on his body or whatnot, but I don't know, it's kind of, I kind of feel like because those three have demon parts in them now, or at least parts that are imbued with demonic powers, they themselves would probably start to demonify in some sort of way, and so that is probably going to end up being their demise. That, at least that's my prediction right now for those three. Which is kind of sad, really, but since, like I said, if you want to let your emotions run amok and make it to this, well, that's your own problem, right? But actually, speaking of, this whole story, I'm not really sure where it's actually go. Sorry about that. It's hard for me to envision a situation where there's actually a happy end to all this. It definitely doesn't seem to be going that way. Like I said before, there's probably going to be some sacrifices that are going to have to be made. It's just unclear what exactly it is. And I'm not really seeing a situation where, Hyakkimaru can get his body back, but the land will still be prosperous or whatnot, unless they find a way to, like, just kill all the 12 demons and so on and so forth. Otherwise, I don't really see a way out of this, right? And especially with the foreshadowing this episode with the, the refugees and the disabled and whatnot, it seems that they're probably also going to use this opportunity to lead an uprising against Daigo and the ruling class. So there's potential turmoil there as well. So really, it's anyone's game at this point, and we have exactly 2 episodes left until the end of this series. So really, I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe in the end, what's gonna happen, like, just throwing a wild guess out here, Hyakkimaru's gonna kill a lot of other people and then get his body back and then almost turn into a demon himself. Probably Dororo and the mother will do something to bring him back, and so he's brought back, but the land itself is screwed. I feel like that is probably the best outcome that will come out of all this. And so land is screwed, and so people just simply move to other lands. Maybe that's the best solution to this entire thing. Otherwise, I don't think that there's a way to keep the land and let it be prosperous and still let Hyakkimaru keep his body. So that's what I'm going to predict for now. So anyways, like I said, I mostly like this episode because it allows us to understand Nui no Kata's point a lot more, the mother's point a lot more. Like I said, she absolutely still loves Hyakkimaru, and probably still prefers Hyakkimaru over Tahamaru, if we're being completely honest here. And I do hope that she will have at least some kind of understanding with Hyakkimaru in the future. It would definitely suck if she, in the end, has to die or something in order to protect Hyakkimaru or Tahamaru or something similar of that accord. That would really, really suck. But that is also a potential outcome. Oh boy, let's just see where this wild ride is going to take us. So anyways, I will see you again next week. Until then, bye bye.